All right, we are live. We are live. Gonna let this sit for a little. Let you folks, you good folks watching it live and those after. Very very special video tonight. Especially those of my veterans watching in the states, in the Dominican Republic, in Colombia, wherever you are, a veteran in the world. You watch on YouTube. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Got Alan. Alan, what's up? How you feeling?
What's up? What's up, Free? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Side note, for those of you who don't know, Alan is one of the very, very first people I met when I moved to the DR in 2019. That's my day one dog right there, man. You guys know we met Alan on the Molly Cone. We just had the jig. He's like, yo, you a veteran? Just like shit, me too. But listen, very, very special chat tonight for the veterans. We're gonna let this sit for a few more minutes and everybody come in. All my veterans check in, drop a comment right below. Jackson Jeter, what's up? Right on time, baby. Right on time. Ramon, what's up? What's up? What it do? Right on time. So yeah, Alan. So how long have you been living in the DR? Let tell the folks about yourself a little.
Well, I think it's been Free. When did I meet you, Free? 2019.
Yeah, it was like summer 2019.
Yeah, so about 2018. Since 2018. Yeah, I was at. One day I decided that I had enough. I retired from my job. I packed my 2 duffel bags, got rid of all my shit in the States, and headed to Puerto Plata. And when I got to Puerto Plata, it was trial by error. I think a lot of us probably listened to Russell Simmons,
right?
And he was telling everybody to lead a matrix and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And when I got there, I was lucky to meet Russell and be friend to Russell. And I was lucky to meet your next door neighbor, Eddie Jones, who has passed. Rest in peace, brother. And they guided me to my success in Puerto Plata. And when I say my success, that is to be able to find a place to stay and be able to understand how to count money and get bank accounts and survive. Okay. And from there, you survey the land. Like that's what we do. We soldiers, right? We go in there, we recon, we survey the area, we find out the good spots, we find out the bad spots, we find out we find out the good chicas, we find out the bad chicas, and then when we get all that settled, then we have to determine, well, what are we going to do for the rest of our lives? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so some of us, like you, starts a YouTube channel. Some of us try to start a restaurant or a business, and some of them, like me, found a niche in veterans healthcare, and I created this clinic that we call Medvets.
Amen. All right, so let's get to these comments real quick. I know I got a couple of veterans checking in. Blue Vega, what's up? United States Air Force, salute. Thank you for your service, brother. I want all my veterans to drop a comment down below, checking in. Captain Hook, airborne in the building. Yes, sir.
82nd.
Heard it first. Dirty Birds. Real troop up the 2 duffel bags. Alan, you moved down here with your Army duffel bags or just
two Army duffel bags? 2 Army bags, right?
I still got my.
I still got the how in boot camp they used to make you sketch your name and all that on it.
Yeah. With the name.
That's what I had. 2 duffel bags, bro. 2 duffel bags. That's what I moved down here with. 2 duffel bags.
Yeah, that's how I came down here too, back and forth.
Yeah,
one or the other.
Back and forth. That's what I did. Back and forth. Whenever I came back, loaded up, coming back and forth. Hey, that's how we roll.
Yes, sir. Haitian Gumma in the house. What's up? Dollar Will, what's up? Make sure all my veterans watching right now, you share this link with other veterans. Get them in this live right now. Some great information coming out of the Dominican Republic, coming out of Puerto Plata. New clinic from a well-known, well-loved vet. Lives up there in Puerto Plata. Shout out to Jackson Jeter. Says, I'm not a veteran, but without y'all brothers, I wouldn't be able to move around freely. Hey, man, thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate that. So, Alan, aside from Puerto Plata, what other parts of the DR have you, how many times did it take you coming down here for you to realize this was it? Like, how many recon missions did you do?
2.
Just 2?
Just 2. I've been to San Domingo, San Diego, Punta Cana, La Ramada, and San Marcos, Pedro, something like that. Yes.
Right. So you've been around in those 2 times, and you felt Puerto Plata was it for you.
Yeah, because Puerto Plata has a support chain, a support channel. You know, when you come to Puerto Plata, I think unlike any other country that veterans visit, and I'm talking about Brazil, I'm talking about Colombia, I'm talking about Costa Rica, I'm talking about Thailand, I'm talking about Panama, and I'm talking about the Philippines. You don't have that support group like you have in Puerto Plata.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt that coming over here butt naked, like we in boot camp, because that's how I'm relating this experience. I came over here in boot camp butt naked with just 2 duffel bags. I ain't know nothing, and because Russell Simmons has created that little community of care, that was crucial in me being successful. Had I went to Santo Domingo, it's not like that down here.
Right.
I don't really think it's like that where you at in Santiago. It might be hit and miss. You know what I'm saying?
Not much of a big expat community like Puerto Plata, but there's a few foreigners here.
And then in the other areas, Punta Cana and all them, it's not there. So I felt comfortable in Puerto Plata. Plus, you got you know what's up in Puerto Plata. You got the beach. I mean, you got all the stuff that you need to be successful.
Right. All right, cool. So if you guys are now new to this live, got Alan here, the director, the creator of Medvets in Puerto Plata, here to talk to us tonight. Talk to us about the services for the veterans. So any vets in here, drop a comment, share this link with other vets, and you guys know how we do. It ain't Chop Up Our TV without the Chop Up Our intro. So let's get to it. All right. So first question tonight, Alan, the website is up and running, right?
Yeah, the website is up and running. If you look in the comment in the comment section, I have the website address, I have the email address, and our phone number.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna post that in the comments right now. Drop that for you guys. Comments. So, what made you want to start the clinic here in the DR?
Because I felt a niche, and they have another clinic in Puerto Plata, but I felt that they wasn't servicing what I felt I needed.
Okay.
So, that inspired me to do what I had to do.
Okay. So was it how long was the process, and what did you go through and in order for so I know what clinic you went to in Puerto Plata, and I could say it wasn't as well it was supposed to be. So what did you learn from your experience going to that clinic, and what just propelled you to go in that direction?
Okay, we as veterans are heroes. We're not patients, we're heroes. So that means we should be treated a certain way, right? We should be provided certain resources. Okay. I felt that the other place didn't do that. All right. So it took me a year and a half to create that clinic. You have to go through getting your business incorporated, getting trademark, getting permission from Santo Domingo that you could have a clinic. You got to go through all those administrative things. But
Right.
it took me a year and a half to get it to where I felt that I can compete for a veteran if they wanted to come to the DR and be a part of my clinic. It took me a year and a half.
Okay. All right. So I want to show this video of the clinic just like a little walkthrough. So as the video is playing, if you could explain it, because it definitely looked like you remodeled the place.
Yes. When I first got that place, it was full of trash and trees in the front yard.
Listen, guys, before we get into what Medvets has to offer, listen, it's still hard to believe. I think you guys know where it is if you were in Puerto Plata. It's right across the street from that hospital. What's the hospital called?
Hey, don't give me the line, Free, but it's right across the street from the main one of the main hospitals there.
Yeah. That main one of the main private hospitals in Puerto Plata, right across the street. You can't miss it. It's like up the block from that Donna Pula. But let me show you guys right here the work that Alan has done to this clinic. Let me see what time players. You guys can see it?
I can't see it.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Get this going. No. Share screen. Window. Quick time player. Let's see. What about now? No? Of course. All right, so I'm going to have to do it like this. Since technology wants to mess with me tonight, I'll mess back with technology.
You know you're the technology king.
That's no problem. I'll mess back with technology. That's no problem. But before I do that, let me get to the comments. Got some Marines in the house. Shout out to the Marines.
What?
Gil in the house. Thank you. Captain Hook. Got Jorge in the house. Army. You know, shout out to all my vets. Make sure you guys dropping your branch of service. You sharing this with other vets. Let's definitely get some more vets in here, because I believe besides the Philippines and Thailand, DR is like the hub for veterans. Let me see. Is it up now?
No, I hear the music, but I don't see nothing.
Here, so how do I get it to? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Technology messed with me tonight. Being a hater. So we're gonna do it like this. Share screen, Chrome tab, WhatsApp video. Let's go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't make me cry.
Man, yeah, listen. This is right across the street from the main hospital in Puerto Plata. When I said I first came here, it did not look like this at all. So, Alan, you paid for the construction and everything. How did that work out?
Everything came from me, bro.
Listen, veterans, this is right here in Puerto Plata. Medvets Center has a massage center. Definitely was not there when I was there. Looking real trinket. Look like a professional massage place.
Hey, Free. Ain't nobody playing.
Wow, we got the designs in. Let's go through it. Physical therapy. Yeah, I know that's very important. I know a lot of you vets with like the physical limitations. This office is looking really, really nice. For those of you watching, just now joining in, this is a live look at the Veterans Clinic, the only Veterans Clinic in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, Medvets. The link and website info is in the bio. Make sure you guys check it out. But man, Alice, this is a real piece of work right here. It did not look like this. Got the showers and everything.
Free, I'm not gonna cry, Free, because you know what I'm saying. No, I'm not falling for that trick. I'm not falling for it.
No, this looks like you literally like you put your heart and soul into this. Like, wow, this is.
That is the psychiatrist's office.
Okay. The general doctor.
That's his office. Yep.
Wow, we. Medvets Healthcare Evaluation, be a part of this family. Man, I just gotta give a round of applause for that. That's like tough work, you know, to not only leave the matrix, but to want to take care of your fellow man, your fellow woman, veterans that are coming to try to escape, also just like you did, just like I did, just like Jorge did, KT, Captain Hook, all my veterans watching that are looking to transition or I've already transitioned, man. Alan was just saying before the live started, it's just that no matter where we are in the world, no matter what branch, we always have each other's six. No matter what color, no matter what race, age. Man, look at the age difference, just to say between Alan and I could call Alan, hey, that's without a doubt, that's my brother. Just for everything we've gone through, and for him to come down here and open up this clinic for veterans, it's amazing. So let's talk about how veterans can get signed up for this
Okay.
clinic.
So you can email us or you can call us, and if you are a service-connected disabled veteran, we can take care of you over the phone. We can take care of your phone. We'll ask you for your DD-14 because we got to verify that you are, honorable and everything. And then we'll ask you to give us your award letter because we can only treat you for service-connected disabilities. And then we'll ask you for a list of the prescriptions because we can only give you prescriptions that the VA has given you that are approved by the FDA. And that's all. I mean, that's basically all you do. Now, if you want to talk to the doctor, or if you want to talk to the psychiatrist, and you're in the States or you're in somewhere else besides Puerto Plata, then we can do telehealth. We have telehealth. You can call right over the phone, and we can take care of you. And for a regular veteran, and what I call a butt-naked veteran, is a veteran who ain't filed it for no disability. He ain't did his claim. He did nothing. He just got in and got out. He always can come to the clinic, get a free cup of coffee, sit there, read a book in our activities room, or he can just sit outside and just chill out. He can go in the back, which we didn't show on this video, but if you go on the website, you'll be able to see we have a therapeutic garden in the back. He can just go back there and just, you want to look at plants or water the plants or listen to the birds and the plants. He can do that. He can do whatever he wants to do. But I can't treat him for anything because he's not service connected. That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you explain a little bit about the FMP? Because I'm sure there's some veterans watching this video right now that don't know what the FMP, the Foreign Medical Program, are, or for those veterans that'll be watching after.
Okay, so the VA, the United States, has clinics in America and in 7 different countries. Okay, outside of that area, there's no other way you can get health care unless you are enrolled in the FMP program, which is the Foreign Medical Program. All right. And it's really an easy process to do. You can just Google Foreign Medical Program and download the application, fill it out, and fax it in. But it's even more easier if you just call me and have my folks over there. We can fix all that for you. But you have no medical coverage outside the United States and those territories. So if you go to Brazil and you break your leg and you ain't got enough money on your credit card or in your pocket, then homie, you might be on the street for a minute because they won't treat you. And that's even in the DR. They won't treat you in the DR if you ain't got no DR, the Dominican insurance. So
unless you got money.
Yeah, unless you got money on your credit card. Most of the guys, y'all come here, y'all 7 days wonders, y'all here for a vacation of fantasy, but sometimes you might fall and break your leg or break your arm or whatever, and you might not have enough money to cover you for that surgery, especially if it's a complicated break. So you need, if nothing else, there's 2 things I always say you need in the DR or anywhere you travel. 1 is money, and 2 is health insurance. You got to have that because you never know when an accident is going to come. Luckily, if you're a member of the clinic, we can provide that some of that service to you.
Okay. So, do you guys help in situations in terms of just things like maybe common cold or surgery if needed, maybe something service connected or break like that?
If it's service connected, common cold, yeah. If it's just a regular veteran coming in and you come coughing and stuff like that, the security guard will take you up out of there. Okay? Because ain't nobody trying to catch that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you better go to Jumbo or Las Arenas or go on Amazon and order you some Halls so you can keep it in your pocket and you can keep it in a duffel bag or whatever. But no, you feel me?
Or La Farmacia. Javier, what's up? You guys now just joining this live. Got Alan here. creator of Medvets Veteran Center in Puerto Plata, veteran health insurance, veteran care for those service connected veterans coming to the DR, traveling, looking to move down here. Listen, there's veteran cares here. Just got to look. And right now, I got the man himself. Very fortunate to have him here tonight. So let's get to these comments. If you guys have any questions, questions are welcome. You guys can show some love. Super chat, hit the cash app. You guys know how we do. Blue Vega asks, what insurance do y'all use for non-service connected treatment?
If you're in the Dominican, you can come to the clinic, and we have Dominican Insurance. The top line of insurance in Dominican. This is the insurance that if you break a leg and they got to fly you to Santiago or they got to fly you to San Domingo, that insurance costs you about $60 a month. But that's the top of the line insurance. And if you ain't got the top of the line insurance, you got problems if you're in the DRs. Yeah. So you can come to the clinic and we can take care of that insurance for you. And you pay $60 a month and you're covered. You're covered.
Okay. Next question from Gregory. Do you guys offer chiropractic services?
No, that's not covered under the foreign medical program. So no.
Okay. Well, actually, it is. I go to a chiropractic service out here in Santiago. Well, it depends. It depends how you word it.
Yes.
Yeah. So it has to be worded correctly for a medical program. But I do go, Gregory, for your information. I have a video up of the same office that I go to, the chiropractic services, on the channel. Make sure you check it out. If you're a veteran and you go there, they'll give you the form. They'll give you the FMP form, or you can go there as a referral. But they do treat veterans. I mentioned that in the video. Very excellent question. You should try to look into that, Alan, because chiropractic does wonders.
Yes, yeah, I've checked into it. I think in Puerto Plata we have a couple of chiropractors, but I have an honest clinic, man.
Okay.
Integrity means everything to me, and if I can't find the right place, I would love to have that to be connected with that place that you did the video on with the woman in there doing the chiropractic. Actually, I would love to connect with them, but if they ain't right, then I ain't dealing with them.
I'll send me a text tomorrow to remind you to send the guy that Brett signed me up. I think he does some stuff out of Puerto Plata, and I'll put you two together.
Cool beans. That'll work.
Definitely. So next question, Season Swag asks, does the clinic honor Tricare overseas after 90 days?
We don't do Tricare in Puerto Plata. If you're in Santo Domingo, they take care of you down there, but we can't do it in Puerto Plata.
Okay. All right. Haitian government asks, what's the name of the insurance, $60 a month? Which insurance is that?
Universal.
Universal. Okay. All right. I had Universal. It wasn't 60 for me though. I don't know why. And I had the top package. I think it was, okay. They charge, okay. My mistake. They charge me monthly, like every 3 months. I had to pay 10,000, 12,000 pesos, I guess, because I had a passport. Universal was weird for me. I ended up leaving them actually because I had a little problems after a surgery that I did out here where they were supposed to cover it, but the hospital wouldn't let me leave because the insurance didn't cover all of it. It was a whole mess with Universal.
Yeah, we vetted a few of them, and we found that for now up in our area that was the best. That was the best one.
Okay. Blue Vegas says, I'm rated for a lumbar strain, so that may fall under chiropractic care. All right, so the clinic doesn't have any chiropractic care yet. We're going to work on that, but you do offer massage therapy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll fall asleep in there.
Okay. So talk to us a little about the massage therapy.
Well, if the doctor or the psychiatrist or the physical therapy recommend that you can get a massage, then you go in there and you get the regular massage, or you can get a foot massage, or you can get a hot stone massage. It just depends on what the doctor recommend for you.
Okay. Well, you said hot stone massage?
Yes, we put rocks on your back and you listen to Kenny G and hot stone therapy. If they go on the website, they'll see a picture of all the services that we provide them, and they'll see the hot stones that we put on your back.
Okay, make sure you guys check out that live, definitely. I mean, not that live, that website. Hot stones. I have never done hot stones. What does that do for the body?
It's supposed to make it make you more calm, more relaxed, make the muscles less tense. You know, that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay, less tense. All right, that's good. That's good. Listen, any other questions, comments? You guys drop them. You guys know what to do. Hot stones. Jackson Jeter says hot stones. Real brothers. We real talk brothers. We need that. Hey, definitely, man. You gotta go. So,
hey, we do it, bro. I'm telling you, man. You know, if you look at our massage room, you can tell we ain't playing up in there.
Yeah, definitely. I think you guys seen the part of the massage. Let me see if I could find that in the video and just go straight there. Where's that at? Yeah, so found it right here. I'm going to share it one more time for you guys who are now coming in and didn't see just a massage room that they got. Very, very professional. Listen, guys, when I was going to that clinic when I first moved out to the DR, it did not look like this. It definitely did not look like this. I mean, even as far as the candles and the towels, it's not like that. Is that's where the hot stones are in that pot?
Yeah, in that silver thing. That's where we keep the rocks at.
Mm-hmm. So, how long are sessions normally for the massage therapy?
Their hot stone is 40 minutes. The other basic massage is almost 60 minutes.
Okay. Wow. So, what else does the clinic offer, especially for those veterans who are here full time?
Okay, so the clinic is really broken up into two parts. Okay, we have the medical part, and then remember in the service we had the day room?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have what I call the day room part. So the medical part, we provide general doctor, psychology, physical therapy, and massage therapy. That's the medical side of the house. On the other side, we have the ping pong table, we have the dominoes table, we have Monopoly, Sorry, Life, Battleship. We got all those kind of games. We have the comic books, Batman, Superman, the Hulk, Fantastic Four. We have Black History nostalgia. We talk about the letter from the Birmingham jail. We have the 1619 Project book. We have a tribute to Harriet Tubman. We have a tribute to the 6888 Postal Service, which is a bunch of women that in World War II were all Black, and they had to get the mail out. And they put these women in a cave with barely enough electricity to get the mail out. And they got all the mail out in World War II to the soldiers. And if you ever been in the service, before they had the internet and before they had cell phone, mail call was the thing that kept your motivation going. So we honor them in the clinic. Then we have the barbershop. We have a barbershop and a beauty shop in the clinic.
Nice.
So if you're a member of the clinic, you get a free haircut on
just
Wednesday.
Like the PX.
Yeah. you get a free haircut on Wednesday, and then the women veterans come in, they can get a wash and set and their nails done. On Fridays, we do car washes. So you can come in, see the doctor, have your car washed, fully detailed. You know how they wash the cars over here free in DR. Ain't none of that shucking and jiving they do in the States, charge you $30, and you got to go back and ask the dude to put armor on the tires. So you get a complete car wash while you're in there with the doctor or doing whatever you got. And we also have excursions. So once a month, if you're a veteran and a member of the clinic, and if we want to go to Samana for 2 days, that's free. You free. You go free. You just get on the bus and you go free. Now, if you got I'm not playing free. I'm not playing.
You got to rewind that. You got to rewind that.
Okay.
You say if I'm a veteran and
yes,
I'm coming down to the Puerto Plata, I'm service connected, I could go to Samana for free.
When we do our excursion.
Okay. All right. So hold on. We got a few more people that joined the live. You guys are in the live now. You're a veteran right now. We're talking to Alan right out of Medvets Puerto Plata, new veteran clinic out here in the Dominican Republic. Going over the clinic, going over some of the services. Drop your comment if you're a vet watching this right now. Branch of service. Any questions you got them. You guys know how to support the channel. Super chats, Cash App, Zelle, whatever it is. let's get to it. Make sure you guys are checking out the website. I'm gonna highlight the website once again, Medvets. Make sure you guys are checking that out and hitting that for those veterans traveling to the Puerto Plata area of the Dominican Republic. So, talk to me a little bit more. Explain to me how these excursions work for the clinic.
Okay, so once a month, we plan an excursion, and we go. Maybe we might go to the waterfall. Maybe we might go to the river. Maybe we might go up to Samana. If you're a member of the clinic, right, and you're service connected, it don't cost you nothing. You just get on the bus, right? If you have a wife or a significant other, you pay half. You got me?
So give me some more examples of the excursion. So you guys said, okay, let's say the example, Samana 2 days. And if you guys are wondering why I'm so excited to Samana, because Samana is one of the most beautiful places this island has to offer.
Yes.
Home to some of the best beaches in the world, not in the Dominican Republic, in the world. I have one Samana video up. First time I went, I didn't have the channel, so I didn't record the right way. Have some content, but man, it's far from Puerto Plata by bus. How long would you say it takes you guys to get there?
3 hours.
Okay, it's about 3 hours. Depending how you drive, depending what you're driving, it could be 3 hours. Last time I drove there, I got there about 2 hours and 20 minutes because I was just cutting. But not everybody could drive like that.
Right.
I'll listen, especially out here in the DR. If you got it, you got it. But
you don't recommend driving like that.
Yeah. Unless you got it, unless you stand in the States. I grew up driving in New York, so
Okay,
just,
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice. So what other type of excursions? And you said it's free for the veterans, half for civic others. What so besides excursions, do you guys like have set days where you get together? Maybe go out to a restaurant or to the beach or to the Monaco.
No, we don't do things like that. We don't do things like that. Our main thing is the excursions. Okay. Starting in June, we're gonna do the NBA finals at the clinic, because I found out during the Super Bowl, if I wanted to go watch the Super Bowl, I had to go all the way down to Sosua. And sometimes you just don't want to be in all that old foolishness and stuff like that. You just want to be able to sit back. You don't want to be at home, but you want to go someplace where you can sit back, get treated. Get treated hot dogs or popcorn or hamburger and watch the NBA finals. So starting in June, we're going to have the NBA finals in the clinic, because my clinic is big enough. The day room is big enough that I can do that.
Okay, perfect. It's funny you mentioned this year was the second year in a row that I watched the Super Bowl from home, because it's hard to find it being played in, like you said, in public places and in the Dominican Republic. So that's very clutch. It's very clutch. So Haitian Gunman wants to know if you guys serve drinks there also.
It's Haitian. It's a clinic. No, we don't serve no drinks there. We trying to cure people from alcoholism. We ain't trying to encourage that. Haitian, what are you thinking about? What is he on
today? Great question, great answer. Jackson Jeter wants to know if this is only for veterans or for expats as well.
Jackson, I know you a starch fan of free, but bruh, you gotta do some time, bruh. You gotta do some time. So it's for veterans.
Okay, so only for the veterans. All right, perfect. Earlier James says, can I call for an appointment using WhatsApp?
Yes, sir.
All right, Greg, you got it.
Let me give you the WhatsApp number. 3.
Is it the same number that I had?
No.
Is this the same number right here?
It's a different number.
Okay.
That's to the office.
Okay.
Okay, I gave you WhatsApp. Keep talking. I gave you.
Yeah, man. Hot stones and excursions to Samana. I think I may have moved to the wrong city.
And you be all right. You can always come back. You can always come back home.
I don't know. Come back to Puerto Plata. I don't know.
But you can come if we got a seminar trip. You can always come for that, a weekend. Ain't no wrong with coming up for a weekend, right?
That'll be cool. Where else do you guys go besides seminar for excursions?
I mean, sometimes we do the zip line, we do the buggy. It's different places. We go to, I'm not fluent in all the places that in the Dominican we go, but I have a recreational aide. She tells me, well, I think this would be a nice place to go to for the veterans to go, and then I approve it, and then we're off to the races.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of nice low key places here. They got some water, some rios, some rivers. Definitely. I like to go. I just put up a video in San Homa, chilling by the Rio, like literally on top of this river, huge river. You go drinking in and whatever you want. And so there's so many peaceful places here, especially if
it's so many peaceful places in the DR, up in the mountains and stuff like that that the regular expat could never tell you. But I've been on some of them excursions, man, and some of the places I'm like, growing up, we used to watch. My grandmother used to make me watch Cowboys, John Wayne, and all that stuff. And so when I finally got on a horse, not a mule, but a real horse, bruh, that's a different story. And so we had to take the horses up the mountains and down to the river and all that stuff in the DR. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's life changing. Make sure you guys are checking out Medvets. Do you guys have an Instagram page? Anything on social media? Facebook?
Yep. We got all that. Instagram, Facebook. Yes, all that's. If you go on the website and look at and scroll down to the bottom and click on it, it should take you directly to our Instagram page, directly to our Facebook page. Yes, and our YouTube, and we have a YouTube channel.
Okay, perfect. Listen, Medvets is all veteran up. Listen, Alice showed me some pictures of the clinic. You guys seen the video. The staff there, wonderful, very professional. Let's talk about a little bit about the staff. Was it hard putting together a staff that could treat that could treat the veteran community?
Yes, because I needed them all to speak English. I needed them all to be educated, and I needed all of them to be beautiful. You know what I mean? The worst thing a veteran can do is go someplace, and when they go to the reception, she looked like Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I'm saying? No.
Let me get the number real quick, Alice, so I could put it up.
That's a shame, because while you talking, I'm still strolling in here trying to find my page where I got the WhatsApp number on there. I got so many photos and stuff like that up here.
All right, cool. So you said English, educated, and beauty. Listen, yeah. For those of you who've gone to the VA in the States,
you know what I'm talking about. Free, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him, Free. Don't hurt him.
Listen, educated, okay. The beauty, all right, whatever. But the beauty in the Dominican Republic, at a clinic, and you're a veteran, man, it don't get no better. It don't get no better. I'm trying to see where did
I send you? Didn't I send you a picture, Free?
Yeah. I'm looking for it right now. I found it right now.
Now you know how I feel when I'm looking here, looking for my damn. Let me text my.
So I'm gonna show you guys this picture of Medvets celebrating International Women's Day, and this is this all of the staff?
No, I got 4 or 5 guys, but
okay,
we ain't playing that. It's Women's Day.
Okay,
Free.
Now, how do I get this up in the browser? Open with Google Chrome. Perfect. So let me share some of the staff with you while Alan gets the number. Got Jorge laughing in the comments at English, education, and beauty. Listen, man, like you said, you're a veteran, man, on an island. You did your time. You want to relax. You're trying to get away. You like I say, you're not trying to be treated by Chewbacca or Earth with a Fire, man. You want some beauty, taking your temperature, asking you about your day, taking your notes, doing your charts.
Yes, that's what you want. You're a hero. You think when a Babe Ruth hit a home run, they introduce him to somebody raggedy? Huh?
Nope. No, sir. So this is the staff right here, you guys. This is some of the women that work over at Medvets Veteran Center in Puerto Plata, and English, education, beauty. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
So
saying? And those pictures was a random day.
right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
how do what is their experience like? How do they feel working with veterans? Is it a bit of how do you say it, like what's the word I'm looking for, like a hard transition, adjustment? Was it an adjustment period, things to get used to, the training? What was the training like, to
Well, before we opened the clinic, we had roughly about 2.5 weeks of training, right? So I had to train them so they knew what an E1 was in the Marine Corps, what an E7 was in the Army, what a general was in the Air Force. So I had to do them that structure. I also had to make sure that they understood that our survival rely on their customer service to the veteran. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, we went through that. We went through ethics. We went through basically the rules of the game is that, okay, even though I have a nice staff, I don't want my staff dating the veterans because it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me put that, because I know you guys having some ideas.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't want the staff. This is the staff at Vedmets in Puerto Plata. Doesn't want them dating the veterans. Nice staff. You got the staff to meet you at the desk, take your blood. Listen, I wouldn't mind if they could take my blood all day. Some of these people take my blood all day, so I'm bloodless. But like I said, like Al said, can't date the veterans. It's a professional setting. They're here to help you, to take care of you, to make your experiences, your service connected experiences a whole lot better in the DR, a whole lot better. And shout out to Alan for definitely putting together um, that type of team, to help veterans out. Captain Hook says that'll definitely lower my blood pressure. And,
Hey, free, I'm typing in the what's up number.
okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Wow. So, how long has the clinic been officially open?
We've been officially open for going on. This is our third month.
Okay, third month going in, and how has been the influx of veterans coming in?
Well, I mean, they're coming in. Of course, we would like more, but
Okay,
they're coming in. It's got a motto at the clinic. If you get between that gate, we got you. We got you. We got you.
right, and
If you come through that gate, we got you.
okay,
You
and
know,
like you said, you help veterans start from zero, even those that don't have claims or not service connected. That's perfect.
yeah.
So for example, somebody who served, doesn't have no claims, doesn't have no percentage, could come down here to the Dominican Republic, start off at your clinic, and don't have to worry about going back. So do you guys do the exams down there as well?
You mean the CMP exams?
Yeah, the CNP exams, the
We
evaluation services.
we start doing CMP exams in June.
Okay, perfect.
So and that the VA will send us whoever, and then they come to the clinic, and we do the exams there.
Okay, so the WhatsApp video is up, guys. For those of you who want to call, set up a number, Gregory and FFFTP. The WhatsApp video is up for you guys. CMP exams coming in June. That's perfect for those of you guys who want to be down here. May have a claim, may have something you want to start, but worried about flying back to the States. Fly back no longer. You can take care of all of that here in the Dominican Republic. That is very, very clutch information, yeah. Very clutch information.
And let me list a few other services while we're at it.
Mm-hmm.
If you need your visa residency, you ain't got to go running around Puerto Plata looking for it. You just come to the clinic.
Okay.
Okay. If you need, when I first got to the DR, they don't have laundromats, so I needed my clothes washed. You can drop your clothes off on Monday and pick them up Tuesday at the clinic.
Okay.
We have Spanish classes. And you can do the Spanish classes in person or you can do them online.
Wow.
What else?
Hey, that's no excuse, gentlemen, to get your Spanish.
You ain't got no excuse. I mean, all our services are listed on the website. We have relocation services. Veteran come here and he trying to find him a place to stay at. You know, some of these realtors you run into, all they worried about is getting that third deposit so they can feed themselves. You come to a clinic, we got a relocation specialist that's going to spend time with you, that don't mind taking you to 4 or 5 places so you can feel comfortable where you're staying at. All
Right.
those services is at the clinic.
Question: the relocation service, is that only for veterans, or is that
Only for members of the clinic.
only for members of the clinic? Yeah, I heard it. So I know you guys got the light bulb. Some of you guys got the light bulb over your head, like relocation, real estate, find an apartment.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
But that's okay, because free, you know, when you first get here, man, I mean, that's one, you know, you gotta have it. You gotta have your spot, you know, and if you don't know nobody to help you get your spot, you know, you might get gouged, or you know, you know the deal. So you know, come to the clinic. We got your best interest at heart. You know what I mean?
Right. Definitely. And you might even end up being forced into a place you don't even want to go.
Exactly. You know.
Right. So Triple FTP channel asks, how much is a normal checkup? Can we walk in the same day?
How much is a normal checkup?
Mm-hmm.
The clinic is free. If you service connected, you ain't got to pay nothing. You just come in there. We make sure you register with FMP. We trust but verify you got an honorable discharge and everything. If you want to walk in there, you can walk in, but you know, you got to have the paperwork with you before we can see.
Okay. Alan, for the new people in the chat, I'll be right here. I'm just turning my camera. For new people in chat, explain to them the paperwork starting at the clinic one more time, please.
Okay. If you are a service-connected disabled veteran, you have to be enrolled in the foreign medical program in order to get medical services at the clinic. And what that means is that we need a copy of your DD Form 214, and we need a copy of your award letter listing the disabilities the VA say that you have. We can do all that at the clinic. If you don't have it, you know, we can do all that. We can call the VA and they'll send us an email with all that information, as long as you are there with us, so they can verify that you are actually there. That's what you need to come to the clinic and become a successful member of the clinic.
All right, perfect. Any other questions you guys have? Ask them right here in the comments. I'll answer them up. I'm just trying to pay this Uber through the window through the 7th floor real quick. You know, it's always something on my lives.
Through the window.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and I'm back. So membership is free, y'all. For veterans, you don't have to pay. You go in same day, do your paperwork, do what you got to do. Hit up Alan. Listen, good people. You know, guys. Anybody who comes on the channel, man or woman, is good people. Chapapa approved. And it's all love from Alan from day one. Met the brother when I was looking for a house. It was actually the same day I found a house in Puerto Plata. Same day I came down there, made a home. It was him. It was Russell. It was Eddie, RIP. And just from the first day, we kicked it off, man.
First day, the first day. It wasn't like, you know, I met you and then 5 or 6 weeks later. It was from day one. And anytime you can kick it with somebody from day one, that's a blessing. That is a blessing.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Haitian government asks if you are able to build Medicaid.
You know what? Haitian government, I don't know what you're drinking, but let me tell you something. Nobody, Medicare do not service anybody overseas unless you are in the territories of the United States. If you're not in the territories of the United States, like the Virgin Islands, like Puerto Rico, the Marshall Islands, they'll service you under Medicaid. But any other place, Medicaid is not available, period.
Okay, you guys heard it. So I want to touch on the subject on one of your services that the clinic offer on the residency. So for veterans, veterans have the path of the easiest residency here in the country, correct? Can you explain a little bit more on that, please?
Yeah, if you make $1,500, you can get a permanent visa to the DR. You can make $1,500. So at our clinic, we have a lady that actually works for immigrations, and there's a price. That's not free. That's a price. You have to pay $400 up front, and then when the visa come back, you pay the other $400. So it's an $800 cost.
Gee, let's $800 cost. Listen, y'all, I have about maybe 2, 3 visa um videos up, and just me gathering the paperwork alone in the states, I was around $2,000 in 2019. Gathering the paperwork alone in the states. That's not including what I had to pay the lawyer out here. But $800.
Yes, 400 up front and 400 when you get your passport. I mean, yeah, your visa, passport, whatever. Yeah. So it's a total of $800.
Wow.
And free, that's a bargain. You know that, right?
That is a bargain. That's why I had to I was shocked. I let the people know. So we got one more question. Cat Dog says, I think we answered it right. I do plan to visit your website, but a question just for the live in the chat. Do your client assist with the process of VA claims? Yes.
Okay, Captain Hook, if you haven't filed a VA claim or anything like that, we'll take a look at it and we'll see, and then we will refer you to our adjudicated claims agent. And an adjudicated claims agent is a person that's been verified by the VA to actually work on your claim. And if that person accepts you, then they normally charge between 20%. They normally charge 20%. They can't charge you no more than 20% of your initial claim. Okay? So, yes, we'll look at your claim, see where it's at, and then if we feel like it's worth passing on to the adjudicator, we'll do that.
Okay.
But let me tell you one thing right now, Captain Hook. If you ain't got no claim in now, I would suggest that you put it in now, because if the VA getting ready to clamp down on hearing loss and they're getting ready to clamp down on PTSD, the paperwork is in the works right now. They're getting ready to clamp down on that. So if you ain't got no claim in, you need to go ahead and put a claim in. Okay.
What do you mean by clamp down?
Okay, the VA feel like a lot of veterans ain't got PTSD. So they're gonna change the rules to make it harder. You feel me?
Yeah. I understand that, but how can you change the rules about tonight? How can you clamp down on tinnitus?
Hearing loss?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay, say you go in there and you go in there and the doctor to get your ears checked, right?
Right.
And he say, "Hey Charles," what you gonna say?
What?
You gonna say what? You gonna say what? Or you might say, "My name ain't Charles." You ain't got no goddamn hearing loss. You feel me?
Yeah.
You ain't got no hearing loss. Because you heard me call, you heard me. Even if you say what, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no hearing loss. So they're gonna clamp down on that. They're gonna clamp down on that.
That's
unless you was on the flight line, or unless you was a tanker or something like that. But if you just come up there talking about I was in the service in 1980, and then you coming in 2010 talking about you lost hearing. No, homie. Don't even try that. You ain't lose no hearing in the service. You might have lost that hearing messing with the girls in DC out there in damn Southeast some damn way, but you ain't lose that in the service. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna clamp down on it.
Cool. Captain Hook says, "I'm still serving, but I'm aware. Thank you." Oh man, Captain Hook, just if you're still serving, you just still time.
It's still time, Captain Hook. If you're still serving, then you need to be going to the doctor. You need to be complaining about headaches. You need to be complaining about your knees hurting. You need to be complaining about your blood pressure. All those things you may not think make a difference, but I tell you, when you leave the service and you get out and you try to claim that, they're gonna tell you it ain't service connected. So you better hook your ass right on down there to the damn dispensary or whatever, and start building your case, because you don't want no surprises coming up. You don't want no surprise.
Listen, if it hurts, go to sick
Go.
call. Don't
Tell them free.
Don't try to tough it out. If you got something torn or broken, don't try to tough it out, because it'll be the same people that will throw you under the bus.
Yes.
Try to tough it out for them.
Yes.
Go to sick call, get everything documented while you're still serving. But at least you're not out. You can start now. It's not too late.
Yes. Exactly.
Thank you for sharing, Captain Hook. Thank you for sharing. So I noticed that you were asking for patches.
Yes.
Unit patches. So what are the patches doing in the clinic?
Okay, so when you leave the clinic, we have a ramp, because we got to have a ramp for people in wheelchairs, right? But when you're walking down the ramp, you ain't got no choice but to look up. And when you look up, you see a sign that says, "Thank you for your service." And we have an enclosure that we want to put all the Army patches up in there, because we know that as a soldier, if you give me your best unit patch, the best patch unit that you was in, and you see that patch for that quick second, you're gonna smile. Mm-hmm. If you see an 82nd patch, and 82nd was your joint, you're gonna smile. If you see a first cab patch, and the first cab was your joint, you're gonna smile. So that's what we're saying. We're honoring you for coming to the clinic. We're honoring you for your service, and we want to let you know we see you. I see you as you leave.
Definitely. I know how you feel. In the States, I had a veteran license plate. And when I moved down here, the first thing I did was I brought it right over to flip-flops. So you guys, I'm probably the only veteran license plate up there at flip-flops. New York veteran license plate. If you guys see that license plate, just know that's Chapapa.
Yeah. I mean, we as veterans try to pretend that, we did our time in service, and we try to pretend, that it don't mean nothing. But y'all Negroes need to quit lying. You need to quit lying, because it does mean something. And we at the clinic make damn sure that everybody that comes in there, it means something. One of the things that we have on the clinic, and if you go on the website, you could probably see it, and I don't think they have it nowhere in the world. You heard of Mount Rushmore. On our clinic, when you look up, you see 6 black men on a big old poster. We got 6 black men, and it says, "The price of freedom are behind these walls." So that means everybody come in there. Most of the people coming in, they're black or they're minorities. We wanted everybody to know that every person that walk in that clinic, they are the reason why the clinic is there. There's a reason why you can leave from New York, you can leave from California, you can leave from Texas, you can leave from Florida, and you can come to DR and you can have a good time, because those men and women gave the ultimate sacrifice for us to do that. And we have that platted big and proud on the outside of our clinic. You cannot miss it. You walk down the street, you cannot miss it on our clinic. And you also can see it on the video on the website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make sure you guys check out the website, all social media platforms. Even if you're a veteran traveling to Puerto Plata for the weekend, for the week, go stop by the clinic, show some love, say what's up to Alan, get treated, get the hot stones. You guys joining in this chat late. They got hot stone massage service there. Working on the chiropractic therapy, recreational. Listen, excursions to Samana, yeah. Free excursions for veterans around the Dominican Republic, 2 days at a time. How many days could be what's the longest the excursion could be? Like what, 2 days?
The longest excursion to Samana would be a weekend. We'll leave Friday afternoon, get up there, check in, stay Saturday and stay Friday night, stay Saturday, then come back Sunday back to Puerto Plata.
Okay.
Which is enough time to be in Samana. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, depending how you drive when you go there. Listen, when I go to Samana, I like to rent something, with a few horses, get there on time. So I definitely recommend that. It's a nice drive, but 3 hours is some change from Puerto Plata or Santiago, however you want to cut it. You definitely want to get there where it hates. Season Swag asks, do I have to bring a Marine Corp patch? Hoorah.
Yeah, I want you to bring your patch. Is what I'm saying. I want you to bring a patch, and I want to put it in our encase wall outside, so that whenever another veteran walk down there and he see that you're a Delta dog or whatever, he gonna stop and smile. because you know as well as I know, as veterans, it's hard for us to run into people that didn't travel the same path that we didn't travel once we leave. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So we need every little moment of happiness that we can get. We need that. We need that.
And we was talking earlier in the video the importance of not just not just so you have your expat community, and I want to go deeper and separate it and say that you have your veteran expat community, because like you said, regular expats not gonna walk the same path. I've had to explain myself on dates why I like to go into restaurants and sit facing the door, or why I gotta watch how this person walks or how this person looks or this and that. They just don't get it. But just to in a different country, in a different culture that's yours, it always helps to have somebody around that has walked just about the same path of life as you did. And it goes a little bit deeper than expats. There's a community of veteran expats. There's a WhatsApp group for veterans living abroad. Shout out to my veterans living in Colombia. Just had one moved out to Brazil. I know you guys are in Thailand, Philippines, wherever you guys are watching the world, man. Ain't nothing like that brotherhood outside the states, outside the matrix, wherever you are. Ain't nothing like that veteran brotherhood. And I can attest for that here in the Dominican Republic. Most of my friends are veterans, and we probably barely see each other. But when we do, it's like you don't skip a beat. It was like just like yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Don't skip a beat.
Those are priceless moments, man. Those are moments that when we're around other people, we try to pretend that they don't matter. But I guarantee you, when you get with one of them, it was like y'all was in the day room yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go through this the clinic video one more time, because it's such a wonderful clinic. And I know if the old heads that were here from Puerto Plata in the beginning, if you guys have seen this clinic and what it looked like before, it was just, man, Alan really put his heart and soul into this, man. Massage area, massage room, hot stones. Just look how tranquil that is. Does this room have music, Alan?
Yes.
That's perfect. I could fall asleep in there. That's
the whole purpose. Because that's if I told them I wanted to design where I fall asleep, and that's the whole purpose, for you to fall asleep. If you like, you can put the headphones on, listen to Kenny G, and then let the masseuse do what she got to do.
Mm-hmm. Hospital service. You got the physical therapy office. For those of you with ailments, I know I need it, but definitely got everything going on. Can you explain some of the stuff you got for the physical therapy office?
Besides the basic things, the machine that helps you walk, the things that help you with your shoulders, for the joints in your shoulders and stuff like that. We also have a swimming pool. On Fridays, we got aqua therapy. Go out to the swimming pool.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look, free. Don't play with me. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. On Fridays, if you go on the website, it's there. On Fridays, you got aqua therapy. So you go out there and you do a little swimming. Aqua boogie, baby. Go out there and you swim. We also have Zumba. We have Pilates. We have Zumba, Pilates. Yeah, we also Zumba and Pilates, and we also go out to the beach, because they say being in the salt water is healing. So our physical therapist takes a group of the guys out to the beach, out to the Malecon. They go out there and they do physical therapy out there. We also have horse therapy, right? And the thing we also have, since me and you can't run up, even though free, I see you shooting threes. I see you be shooting threes. You be busting them boys up. You be busting them Dominican boys up. I see your video. But most of us vets, we can't shoot threes like free. Okay, we can't run up and down the court like free. So my alternative at the clinic is golf. We offer the veterans 5 golf lessons, learn how to golf, and then we want to have a tournament so we can have a golf champion at the clinic. So we're asking veterans to sign up so they can take the free lessons, and so we can have this golf tournament so we can name a golf champion.
Definitely. So we're gonna have a little spirit of competition now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do.
If you want, we could break it down by branch also.
If you know, to fill a golf course, it takes 144 people. So, you know, I'll take half of that. I'll take half of that, and then I can have a tournament where, you know, the veterans can come out there, learn how to play golf, have a good time, treat them as something new, and then we can name us a champion. You know, that's one of the things that we want.
I see what you're trying to do, Al. You're just trying to get me to move back to Puerto Plata. That's what this that's
Look,
what
everybody can't come to Puerto Plata, right? Everybody can't come to Puerto Plata. But because we offer telehealth services, you can always call the phone and handle what you want to do. But at the same time, I'm trying to let everybody know, every clinic that's out there trying to be a clinic, that I set the standard. When I ain't had nothing, when I was building, I couldn't do nothing but watch everybody else. Now it's on me. Follow me. You know what I mean? Follow me. Follow what I do. When you come to my clinic, I got comic books. When the last time you read a comic book?
Colombia.
Right. Okay. So most of us, we ain't read comic books since we was kids. But when we read them, we was at peace. We was happy. And then after we read them, sometimes we try to draw Batman, sometimes we try to draw Spider-Man, et cetera, et cetera. You come to my clinic while you waiting for the doctor, you got a whole table full of comic books. You got the DC encyclopedia, you got the Marvel encyclopedia, all that right there. So if you can go to a clinic in the DR, or you can go to the clinic in America, and it's got something as simple as a comic book there, you might be on to something. But guess what? I ain't following nobody, freak. They got to follow me now. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Set the standard, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Terry Ski 00 asks, is it possible to have a private conversation with Mr. Smith about treatment plans over by the clinic?
Yeah. You can hit me up on the WhatsApp, and then I'll call you.
Yeah, it's the WhatsApp right there. If you guys have any questions, any phone calls, you guys want to get started at the clinic, like I said, free for veterans. Everything free for veterans. You just go there, bring your DD-214, you sign up for the FMP, and you're well on your way.
You're well on your way. After you sign up with the FMP and stuff like that, you can see the doctor the same day. You can see the doctor the same day. You can see the psychiatrist today. And another thing that we do free too. You just got me talking, but I mean, I got to brag about what I do because you know me free. You know the work I put in there.
Let's listen. This tonight is to put veterans worldwide on that are looking at the DR but are hesitant, like, my care, my meds, my leg, my therapy, this and that. We're putting them on, and we're letting these brothers and sisters know, like, hey, come on down. Everything is good. We got your six.
Good. What we do is every veteran, when their birthday come, we call them in, give them a birthday cake or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they are telehealth or somewhere like that, and we find out, well, we know what city they live in or something like that, I'll ask them, hey, you want to go to Red Lobster for your birthday on the clinic. Okay. That's important to me because when I was a squad leader, I used to go to my soldiers on their birthday and say, hey, don't come to work tomorrow. And they said, why, sir? I said, ain't tomorrow your birthday? Yeah, okay. I see you the next day. It's little things like that. So when you come to my clinic and it's your birthday, we over there in the DR, ain't nobody else gonna give you nothing for your birthday. The chicas ain't gonna give you nothing because they can't afford to buy you nothing. So I mean, at least we try to make you smile for that day.
Make you feel appreciated.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you guys, ain't nothing like feeling appreciated on an island.
Hey, you've been over there. You know how it is. How it is.
That just makes the experience so much better. So much better. So, all right. Before we close out, what other message you want to give to any veterans that are watching this video right now and are in the States, service connected, but like I said, they're in the States, hesitant on making that move, hesitant on getting out of the States, getting out of the matrix. What message do you have to basically tell them, listen, pack your duffel bags and get on that plane.
Well, my first thing I like to tell them, if you're scared by a dog, all right, because there's now, because of the internet, there's a place where you can go where you ain't got to deal with all that foolishness, all right? And if most of your pain is self-inflicted, then you got to fix it. But if you came over there to the DR where you can see 7 colors of the ocean every day, right? It's sunshiny every day, I can't think of one time where I done been outside and I ain't seen a gorgeous. There's so many gorgeouses over there. It's sickening. You know what I mean? It's to the point where there's so many gorgeous over there that all you want to do is just go home, hold your nuts, and watch ESPN because it's too many of them. You can never conquer them. You can never conquer them. You could never. There's no way physically possible you can conquer that. But as a veteran and as a hero, that's what you deserve. You deserve to be someplace where it's tranquil. It's someplace where the weather is right and everything is beautiful. That's what heroes get treated to when they hit the game-winning home run, the game-winning shot. That's what heroes get. That's the treatment that heroes get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And as those heroes, you are in charge of getting yourself that treatment.
Yes, you're in charge. If you don't want to get no treatment, stay your ass where you at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna force you. I mean, you got options. But if you need to get the treatment and you want to come to the DR, if you need to get the treatment and you don't want to wait 60 days or 90 days to get an appointment at some of them VAs, then Free has allowed me to provide you with an option. Okay? He has allowed me to provide you with the option, and you have an option. There's no excuse for veterans no more. There's no excuse for a veteran not to have his disability file claimed. There's no excuse for a veteran to say that he can't have his peace of mind. No, all that. There's no more excuses for that now. Too many of us has been out here, walked this road, and we have shown you on YouTube and in conversation that there is a difference out there. Mm-hmm. Now it's on you, boo boo. It's on you now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was a first sergeant in the Army. And I say, look, you ain't got to go out there and drive drunk. But if you do, know that. If you know that, you got to come see me. And you don't want to see me because I done told you. Don't drive drunk. It's the same thing with the clinic. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come to the clinic and you want to come to the DR and protect yourself, you got options. But don't break your leg and then call me talking about I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? That's after the fact. You feel me? You feel me, Free? I'm sure you ran across people over there that then got hurt and all that stuff, and the credit card ain't got enough money on and stuff like that. And next thing you know, they're on the chat room talking about they need some money, or they trying to create a YouTube page and all that. I mean, a GoFundMe page and all that, and that's hard to do in the DR. You know what I'm saying? You can't do a lot of that stuff over there in the DR. So, prepare yourself. Listen to people like Free and Russell Taylor and some of these other folks out here, and then don't be afraid to pack that duffel bag. Pack that motherfucker. Put them 2 locks on it and haul ass. Because you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right when you land.
Mm-hmm. Free check bags for veterans on the major airlines, JetBlue, Delta, American Airlines. You guys got free check bags.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Caesar Swag says, Medvets POP fill out paperwork for CMP exams, hot stones, and teach you how to play golf. Shaking my damn head, salute. Salute to you, Caesar Swag, man. It don't get no better than that. And shout out to Terry Ski 000 for the first super chat tonight. I appreciate you, man, and thank you for being here from the beginning of this live. It's been appreciated. Thank you for the super chat.
There's nothing like going out there on that golf course and seeing the Atlantic Ocean and Puerto Plata on Playa del Real, hole number 11. When you walk up there, you think you done fell in the ocean. That's how they got it. Ain't nothing. I mean, you can't buy that in the States. No way. Right? You can't buy the tranquility of being out there on the golf course, learning a different game. We can shoot hoops. We used to play football. We used to play baseball, and we used to play we play basketball. We can't do that no more. Our bones ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can go off there and you can hit that golf ball, and I guarantee you, once you get the hang of it, for those 4 or 5 hours out there, the only thing you're gonna be worried about is trying to put that ball in the hole. That's it. You ain't gonna be worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a great therapy tool for our veterans. And if you go on my website, if you go on the YouTube page, you'll see that I did a event for veterans in wheelchairs and one legs and stuff like that out of Walter Reed. So you see that, I'm serious about that.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So this is what I want to do, Alan. Next excursion, let me know ahead of time. I want to come out with you guys. I want to do a video.
Cool.
I want to do a video for the channel, with the veterans, with you. Basically, letting people know, like, hey, this is, you should be here. So
free. We got history. Me and you got history. We go way back when I can remember we on the Molly Con and you got the dog.
Yeah.
The lab, right? We go way back, free. We go way back, like I said, and anything that you would like to do and we can coordinate and do it. I don't have a problem, bro. I ain't arrogant, but I'm confident, and I ain't cocky, but I got a damn good clinic. I took nothing. You know how that place was before. Mm-hmm. I took nothing and made it. I made it the best clinic in the whole Caribbean. Right? And when you find out about my future plans, you're gonna slap me. But that's okay. I take that slap. But when you find out about my future plans, where I plan to go next and what I plan to do, you know what I mean? But this is what we deserve. Mm-hmm. We don't deserve going to some clinic and some yo-yo half-ass treating us right or all that kind of crazy stuff going on. We don't deserve it. No. When you come in my clinic and get your appointment, they serve you coffee. You don't go up there and get your own coffee. No. My people serve you coffee. We make sure that you feel like you're supposed to feel, like a hero. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I mean? One of the events that we're getting ready to have is a Waffle House breakfast. That's getting ready to come up. We getting ready to have a Waffle House breakfast. So
listen, for those of you watching this video who don't know the Waffle House, only can find it in some parts of the South and the state to the South. But listen, a Waffle House to a service member, to a soldier, to a Marine, to an airhead, to Navy, a Waffle House to us is a church to a preacher. We got to be there.
Yeah.
We can't live without it.
It's only for people that's members of the clinic. You just can't stroll your ass up there talking about I'm a veteran, I want some waffles, because the security will walk your ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a member of the clinic, because I know when you come in there, you're gonna be eating about 5 or 6 waffles. I know what you're trying to do to me. We're gonna have the whole complete setup: the waffles, the hash browns, the grits, eggs, and the steak. The whole complete setup. We're gonna have a Waffle House break. We're gonna close the clinic half a day, and that morning from 9 to 11, we gonna feed. My crew gonna do nothing but feed them veterans Waffle House. They are the original Waffle House waffles too.
It ain't an original Waffle House unless you got the chef in the back smoking a cigarette before making the breakfast.
We ain't going that far, but yeah. And he arguing with another employee and stuff like that. But we ain't going that far. But Free, let me mention something before I go. It's important that we encourage, when we see young black men and young black boys out there trying to make it better and ain't involved in all the foolishness that life has. It's important that we encourage. At Medvets, at Medvets, and also at my other company, which is called the Midnight Groove, is a classic R&B radio station that I felt that they needed in the DR. You know what I mean? So I created that. So I put in the chat room, in the private chat, the website to the Midnight Groove. And if the veterans go and click on the news tab, We have a young man that's a soccer star, and he's trying to go to college. He's trying to get into Wake Forest or North Carolina. So I like the veterans to look at it, look at the videos that we got there posted on them. And if you do nothing but send them an email, which is going to be into it, if you do nothing but send them an email and say, okay, young fella, keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting you. You never know how far that goes. You never know how far it goes. This kid is great. He's getting ready to leave on the 27th to go to Germany and work and practice with the German soccer team. So he ain't no scrub. Ain't nothing we do at Medvets or at the Midnight Groove. We don't mess with no scrubs. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. So he's getting ready to go to Germany. So if you can, fellas, just go there, read the information there on them, and if you just send them an email and say, hey, big little fella, keep up the good work, that will go a long way. And if you also know some soccer coaches at major colleges and stuff like that, you know, turn them on to the young fella. You know what I'm saying? We can get them there as veterans. We can get him to the school that he want to go to. Hopefully he can get a full-page scholarship. We can get him there if they know we behind him. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Zachary, definitely.
Zachary a beast. But if you can go on OnlyFans, is that what it's called?
Yes, it's called.
If you can go on OnlyFans, you sure enough can go and give and send an email to Zach, because all you gotta do is press the button and automatically click up with the email address and everything. You can definitely send an email to him, tell him to keep up the good work. Be behind you. So I would. That is my reward for putting this clinic together.
You guys heard that. Make sure you guys go check out the midnightgroove.com, late night R&B station here in the DR. Alan's thinking about just about everything. Listen, North Coast is on smash. Got Alan up there with the clinic. If you're in the Cabarete, Puerto Plata, Sosua area and beyond, Nagua, Maimon, whatever you're doing, you're a veteran, make sure you go stop by that clinic. Like we said, free of charge. You're going to love it. You've seen all the services. You can't go wrong. Like I said, you're in good hands. Chapapa am putting you in good hands with Alan at that clinic on the North Coast. Make sure you guys go check it out when you're moving down here. Like you said, he has the relocation services for veterans. Even if you're in town, you're a veteran, you want to just drop off your passport, say, hi, what's up, Alan, appreciate it. But listen, man, out here, we got the expat community and we have the veteran expat community. And in the veteran expat community, we are all that we got. Definitely 100%.
And one more thing, too. I'm sorry, you keep making me think of stuff. We have a loyalty card, and that's what it say, loyalty. Because, we as veterans, we thrived on loyalty. We have a loyalty card, and if you receive 15 treatments from the clinic, we got a prize for you. It could be a dinner for two. It could be a night stay at the Lifestyle Resort.
Ooh.
We ain't playing. We're not playing free. We ain't playing.
As soon as I get up this live, I'm gonna check with my agent, my real estate agent in Puerto Plata, to see.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the loyalty card is our way of saying we appreciate you for being there, and this is our gift to you for believing in us. So, dinner for two, staying at Lifestyle. You might get some, I don't know what it is. I don't know all the different stuff we got there. We got a bunch of stuff that, we have decided to give to veterans and stuff like that, just to make your stay there a little bit better. Feel me?
Definitely. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the most fun sounding clinic that I've heard of in the Dominican Republic.
And also too, if you're in Puerto Plata and you know where the rooftop at, Friday, my crew is going to be out there. Come out there and see them.
You guys heard that rooftop down at the end of the Malecon.
Yes.
Down at the end of Malecon. Listen, if it wasn't for Puerto Plata being an hour and 30 away and me not being able to have the horses I want to have, I'd be out on that rooftop every Friday, man. You guys be having a ball, especially 90s night.
Man, it be that rooftop's something else, ain't it?
I know I'm gonna have to come out there one of those nights. One of those nights. But you know, it'd be hard because you know Saturdays when I have my classes, you know, early in the mornings, I'll be schooling the dudes free for free. So
you be schooling them, bro. I look, I'm watching you on video. I'm watching you very closely. You know what I'm saying? And you be schooling them. You be shooting threes on them. You be shooting. And not only that, but you be getting down low. You be getting down low on them too. Yeah, so I don't know who the crew is. I don't know who them boys is that you be schooling. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I enjoy watching. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
I really enjoy watching. I say when I see Free, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have to quit hurting them people. He putting that shit on video. They seeing all over the world. They getting broken ankles, and you shoot threes on them and all that.
Oh man. Oh, we got last question of the night, Alan, from Chef K. Chef K wants to know, how is the clinic funded, if you don't mind me asking, sir?
Tell Chef K that ain't none of his business.
Straight from First Sergeant.
You know what I'm saying? What his business is to make sure he be a part of it. You feel me?
Listen, Chef K, all legit. VA third party, FMP foreign medical program. It's all legit. Get checked out. D214. Listen, if it wasn't legit, it wouldn't be on Chiropractic.TV.
Thank you. You know, we're not affiliated with the VA. We're a third party clinic, and if people don't know what a third party clinic is, that's a clinic that the VA allows to service veterans and stuff like that. You know, we're legit. You know,
and sometimes you go to third party clinics for your CMP exams. That's
do
CMP exams at the VA.
Right.
All right, cool. Terry, we finishing up. Make you guys get those last comments and last questions. Terry Ski 000. I'm a vet currently at 80% disability. I'm in the process of applying for my residency visa. Plan to be in the DR. Terry, go to the clinic down there and up there. Puerto Plata. Listen, 800 is the cheapest I have heard thus far up to 2022. From 2018 when I was starting to 2022, $800 with a lawyer. You can't go wrong.
You can't
go wrong. Start and listen. I did it by myself. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I thought I could do it by myself. I did it by myself. Ended up blowing the bag. 2,000 just gathering the paperwork, all the information going back and forth. Apostle notarized by myself. And here we have the brother, a fellow vet, offering it services directly from the clinic for $800. If I knew what I knew then, I would have waited.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm the same way. If I knew what I knew then, but when I got here, that wasn't available. And the other clinics, they ain't offered. All the other clinics do is they want you to come in there, see the doctor, and leave. That's it. They don't want to do nothing else with you. They don't want to have nothing else to do with you.
And I appreciate the testament of time because, like I said, when I first moved to Puerto Plata and Alan was there, we was both going to the same clinic, and it was junk. You know, I'm at a clinic now in Santiago. It's great, but for the Puerto Plata, for North Coast, that's all you had. And you know when something is all you have, that's all you could deal with. You know, better options. But Alan came in, built it up from the ground up, expanded it, made it better. Like we said, it's a great clinic. Even I myself, and it's worth the drive up there. Even if it's those of you, wherever you are, Santo Domingo, you guys want to go up there, maybe a beach day, spend a weekend, sign up for the clinic. Go stop by, drop your patch off, chill in the day room, say what's up, meet your fellow vets. Meet your fellow vets who, like you, got on that plane with the 2 duffel bags, one-way ticket, and said, you know what, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Going to paradise because I deserve it.
Exactly. And you know, Free, when you come over here, when they say paradise is paradise, I don't know, you know, I did my time in the war. I did my time in Korea, Panama, Germany, but I don't know no place like that. Do you know a place like that? Like the DR?
Nah,
I don't know a place like that. You know, I've been to Brazil, I've been to Panama, but at the end of the day, nah. I don't know a place better than that.
And it does wonders, yeah. It's not just the weather, it's not just the women. It does wonders on the mind. You know, for
Yes.
those of you with the joint issues, for those of you with the depression, the PTSD, it does wonders down here. You just got to come right out here to live.
It does wonders. I mean, man, look, I don't really want to tell y'all because I don't want a bunch of y'all coming down here. You know, I really don't want to tell you, but Free made me tell you. I don't want to tell you. You know, if it was up to me, I'd tell you stay your ass where you at. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be selfish and I'd be greedy if it's up to me. But since Free made me tell you that this is how good it is, then now you know. You know what I'm saying? Now you got options. You have options.
You guys know what I say. I'm all about spreading the wealth, spreading information right here on Chop Out TV. But you guys heard it from First Sergeant. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing this live right now. We talking about
if it was up to me, I wouldn't tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell you nothing.
Listen. When you talk about a free trip to Samana, I'd be reluctant to share that also.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to, but I need to let these veterans know that you can fuck around there in Delta Company and don't get shit. Or you can come to Alpha Company where the real players play at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
My brother, it's been a pleasure having you on tonight on the channel. Definitely thank you for enlightening us, opening your clinic to us, your services, especially for those veterans here in the Dominican Republic, or whether you guys are in Colombia, Brazil, just watching, just doing it here in the Dominican Republic. Listen, on the North Coast, Alan has his flag planted. Medvets Puerto Plata. That's where you need to go, right there on. It's not far from the Monaco. It's across the street from the main hospital.
Yeah, it's Virginia Ortega number 18. Virginia Ortega 18. That's the street.
Virginia Ortega 18, across from the main hospital. I think it's called Clinica Borniago. I was just there Saturday, and I can't pronounce it. I was just there Saturday for the birth of a baby cousin. You know, shout out to Taylor Made Dreams. Daughter.
Yes. To young Ashley. I think it's her name. Amber. Yeah, shout out to Taylor and little Amber. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. But the clinic is right. You can't miss the clinic, guys. Like we said, we got the outside. You can see Medvets, big Medvets. Can't miss the clinic. I'm going to just share the outside one more time for you guys before we go. For any of you guys interested, but like we said, services free, and a lot of services free for veterans coming down right here at Medvets in Puerto Plata only. In Puerto Plata. CMP exams coming soon in June, and that's about it. Before I go, I don't know if this will be the last time or Sunday, but for those of you watching, going to do a video Sunday with Los, and then it's going to be a great place. Make sure you guys hit the Cash App. Like I said, fund that trip. Can't do this without you guys. I need you guys. And I'm going to be going to a real cool place Sunday after watching the video. Let me know if you want to add that to the excursion.
Okay, cool.
But it's going to be a really cool place. My brother, it's been a pleasure. Anytime you want to come back to the channel, the doors here at ChopOutTV are open. Subscribers are open. Make sure you guys go check out the website, the social media for Medvets. For those of you who'll be watching this video after, thank you. Everybody hit that like button. Please subscribe, turn the notification bells whenever we go live. And this has been a great episode of Chop About TV, and we are signing out.